What's up, y'all? How y'all doing this evening? This is your boy Food Junkie. I am basically eating late, of course, as I always do. It's before 12, at least that's good. Doing that. What we have today is a bone marrow ribeye, asparagus, cream spinach, sweet potato souffle, um, mushrooms, peppers, and onions. And also we have um, shrimp and scallops. So this is what? This is 4, 5, 6. This is a 7 course dinner at 12 o'clock at night. What's up, Princess? Hey, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Just have a little something to eat. We're just chilling. Let me get this other device going. I'll be with you guys in 1 second. We're gonna have a dinner and a show, y'all. Well, sorry, talk about dinner and the show. Yeah, I know I'll be shady. I just be shady. I just be shady. What's up, Shakira, baby? How you doing, sweetie? Um, Thank you, baby. Appreciate it. Just chilling, y'all. We're just chilling. I know a lot of people are live talking about whatever. But let me put a little twist on it. Hey, Dad, so baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Let's get to the eating. We're gonna get there. Let me do that. But yeah, y'all start thinking. Okay, what we have once again here. We have peppers, onions, and mushrooms to go with our steak. This is a bone in ribeye. Y'all see how thick this is? About an inch thick steak with the bone in right here. Y'all hear that bone right there? Y'all hear that bone? We have asparagus, of course. Beautiful asparagus that was steamed. Cream spinach with, of course, shallots and garlic in it. Mm-hmm. A sweet potato souffle with pecans in it. Mm, mm. Shrimp and scallops that we eat. Let's cut into this steak, y'all. What's up, Karen? So, baby, how you doing? Yes, it's a steak knife. Guys, you know I'll do you know I'm gonna do a steak knife, baby. Oh, this is perfect too, y'all. Ooh, ooh yeah. Mm-hmm. Taste it. Mm. There's a big old fat cap that I'm gonna cut out. But the meat itself, the meat closer to the bone is gonna be the most tender. I think that light getting ready to turn off. But y'all can see this is a medium. Y'all see that? Mm-hmm. 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 Of course, you know, this is asparagus. Steamed it, salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of butter. So good. Hold up. Let me see if y'all can hear the crunch. 1 second. Listen. Y'all hear that crunch? Mm-hmm. Hey, Davina, baby, how you doing, y'all? What's up, Karen? So, what you say? Mm. Yeah. Mm. Onions and peppers and mushrooms. Mm. Yeah, y'all. This is crazy. Mm-hmm. Still got the crunch of those as well. Mm-hmm. This is perfect. This steak is perfect, y'all. It's all this fatty tissue. Mm. Ribeyes have a bunch of fat in it. That's why it stays juicy and delicious. So good. Hey, so blessed people, how you doing, sweetheart? Everybody walking, you guys welcome. Mm-hmm. I don't know why it's still blanking on me. So let me show you how perfectly steak is cut. If y'all can see that, see how juicy it is. See, it's good on both top and bottom. There's nice pink middle. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice thick piece of meat. Yeah. Mm. Mm. So good, yo. This is the bone I cut out of it right here. That's the bone. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So good. Yo, I'm trying to turn this light off. It's going to turn it off anyway. I'm going to turn it off. I don't know if it's too hot or what. That way I can see y'all better anyway. Mm-hmm. What's up, Sammy, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? You're so crazy, Dazzle. You're so crazy. Mm. That has those pecans in it. So good. Mm-hmm. All right, you doing my seafood yet? Perfect. Shrimp is still not overcooked. The shrimp still juicy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Taste the scallop. This scallop over here. Let's cut this up. You just burnt. You see a nice crust on the scallop, but it's nice and white and soft and tender on the inside. Mm. I love surf and turf. Let's put a little piece of scallop with the steak. Mm. Gosh, it's so sweet. Gourmet style. No, I haven't tried. I'm pretty sure I can make a better salad than any restaurant, so I really don't get salads at restaurants, especially fast food. So I'm pretty much I can make a salad better than there. So I don't like to spend money on stuff that I can do myself. Are it good? Is it worth me trying it? Mm. If you think I should try, I will. But I just see any need for me to try when I can make one better. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice size strip, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. I think it's some more potato seeds, so good. There's a little bit of potato souffle. Not too sweet, not too crazy. Mhm. Of course, I'll post a picture on my community feed when I'm done. So I took a picture before I started eating, of course. Hmm. You eat mushrooms with certain things? Yeah, I like mushrooms either like with the right tomato sauces type like lasagnas and spaghetti like that. I like them with like this with my steaks. They're really good. I just like mushrooms. That's nothing like I mean I also find a way to put a mushroom somewhere. And my gravies, my smothered chicken and stuff, smothered pork chops. Mm. Spinach. We use fresh spinach for that, not the frozen stuff. I use the regular spinach, not the baby spinach. Hmm. Sure did. I told you yesterday I was going to do a surface turf today. Another one. I did one yesterday too. Mm. This steak is seasoned perfectly and cooked perfectly too. Mm. Mm. Sorry. Mm. So good. Sammy. You know, just eat. Hey, precious white baby, how you doing? Mm-hmm. And when the steak is cooked just right, you don't need all that steak sauce and stuff on it. So though, mm-hmm. It was really good. And I have a little bit more of those potatoes left, so that's going to work for me tomorrow. Mm-hmm. I have a big old hungry man meal for lunch tomorrow. Mm-hmm. These shrimps are so big, they're like a 2 bite shrimp. Mm-hmm. What's Spanish? I apologize, Davida, baby. I apologize. Hmm. We just slow down and stop just trying to shove it in. Okay, Karen. So thank you for stopping by, baby. Appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by, baby. Mm. Yeah, I like vegetables. Well, we have sweet potatoes, spinach, asparagus. We have 6 vegetables. Hmm. I love vegetables. Like my favorite vegetables probably is between asparagus and Brussels sprouts. Hmm. Hey, Chantal, baby, how you doing, sweetie? Sweetie. Chantal, we had we're having bone-in ribeye, um, a medley of onions, peppers, and mushrooms. We had um, sweet potato souffle, cream spinach. We have Brussels sprouts. No, Brussels sprouts, sorry. Asparagus. We have shrimp, and then we have scallops as well. Hmm. That's what we have. And this steak is cooked a nice medium. Mm-hmm. Mm. The scallop. Hmm. The scallop is still nice and juicy. Hmm. It's so sweet. You know I do surf and turf. I love surf and turf. Mm. These scallops are so sweet. So sweet. Come on. See. Trying to be fancy. Hmm. These strips have been peeled and deveined and just with a little Cajun seasoning, olive oil, put it to the oven and broil them for a couple of minutes. About perfect. Hmm. So, hmm, mm, mm. Piece of bone. Perfect bone. Still have me on it. Mm. Now we're done with that bone. Mm-hmm. Hey, Deanna Boo, how you doing? Hey, Tessie. What's up with you, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? We're just eating, y'all. We're almost done with the food. We had a bone-in ribeye. We had cream spinach. We had a sweet potato souffle. We had peppers, onions, and mushrooms, asparagus, scallops, and shrimp. I know, Deanna, you used to tired of me having more than one meat. But baby, you can't do surf and turf without having more than one meat. You sure can't. Mm-hmm. You can see where I was down with the surf and turf aspect of it, or the meat, or the meal itself, I should say. But you also have a title, Dinner and the Show. Of course, we're going to talk about what's going on these streets. But I'm afraid if I start being messy talking about it, I'm going to choke on camera because God don't like ugly. So I'm just going to finish this food first before we get on to the nitty gritty of what's going on these goddamn streets right now. Mm-hmm. Exactly. We're just going to finish this up. We're almost done. Get right to the nitty gritty because shit. You put it out here for us to see. You don't talk about it. Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah, that's what it should be like every meal. Mm-hmm. Hey, Rachel Hart, baby, how you doing? Mm. It's a fat. It's a fat. Mm-hmm. Usually these big U10 scallops, so big scallops. Mm-hmm. Sure is. You just like cooking? Mm. I had an old school snack. Pineapple with pimento cheese and crackers. I guess I had some pimento cheese in the refrigerator. Growing up, I didn't like it, but now it's it's cool. It's cool. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. into churches. Oh, I love summer sausage. Did I still have some of that in for this? I think since we were the last time I had that little plate I made with the pimento cheese and some such, I think I still have a little bit of that left. A little bit. I'm done, y'all. A little bit left the peppers and onions, but you know, I'm good. Mm-hmm. Yo, let me put this up and let's get to gossiping and talking shit. If y'all want to come on, just let me know. I'll drop the link as well. 1 second, yo. Here I go, y'all. Here I go. Did y'all see it? Let's get up and close and personal. Let's talk about it. Okay. Okay. Asparagus. I just steamed it. Had a water bath, steamed asparagus. As it was done, tossed it with some salt, pepper, garlic powder, and butter. Call it a day. That's all I did. So y'all, what's been going down on these streets? What's happening? Why is everybody going crazy? Do you think everything was done to get attention, to get people to talk about them, or do y'all think that everything really went down the way it went down? What do y'all think? I know the best banana pudding, cheese. Ooh, banana pudding cheesecake. Oh God, that sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. Hey Leah, baby, how you doing? Do y'all really think that everything went down the way it went down? Because I'll start off with we already knew it was going to go down with Tracy D and 5A. We know it was going down this soon. Did you for click and view? You think so? I think so too, view. I think so too. Okay. Okay. But yeah, because like the way she was going hard on Tracy D because someone didn't call you, is not. You know what you did. You know what's going on. Fake news. Yeah, exactly. Trying to get their coins for the next month. I guess, baby. I guess. But yeah, we like how she was going on Tracy D did. She's going hard on QB as well. But I was listening to Mimi whatever on her channel whatever. That's right before I came on because I was still cooking and stuff and preparing myself. And they were saying stuff like stuff like you know if I'm a friend of someone's and they are no longer friends of mine or I introduce them to someone else and then they become better friends than we are, that's okay. Because like they were saying, Tracy D and them being friends with QB had nothing to do with 5A. Because they have their own relationship. It's not if you think that you have to be the go between all the time with somebody was not, to me that's ridiculous. That's crazy. It doesn't work that way. That's not any of this work. You just can't sit up here and you know just expect that you are always going to be a part of everything that they do. They weren't a part of what you were doing, so therefore it is. And my thing is, why is everybody jealous of this quote unquote alleged show that you're not getting paid for? That don't make sense to me. Clothes hanging off my body. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Why is everyone, you know what I'm saying, um, mad or jealous that you're part of the situation? First of all, stop calling things a show and it's not a show. It's a pilot to get picked up for a show. It's not just that. It's called Ella B's Cakes and Treats. Ella B's Cakes and Treats. Okay, I looked it up. Exactly. That's what it sounded like of you. It sounded like she didn't want her to be friends with anybody else but her and be her only go between. Okay, Instagram at Ella B's Cakes and Treats on Instagram. Okay, I will. It was crazy. And then she threw that slick shade at Shelly. Then Shelly goes live and, cusses out 5A and Sean. And then Shelly deletes the live. I thought I was so kind enough to even post the live on my community page. I post Shelly's live on my community page because I thought it was funny and interesting. Especially when she said that she wasn't going to cuss out Sean ever. She would never cuss out again. But yeah, it was a lot of fuck you Sean's in there commentary. It really was. I'm just saying. Don't get mad at me. I didn't do it. I didn't say it. I just sat back and watched Shelly say it and then posted it. Of course, that was shade, of course, but still, why delete it? You meant what you said, right? Everything that you said, you meant. I don't know why you would just. I don't know why people delete videos was not or put stuff on private, whatever. After they say it, people have already seen it. People have already screenshotted it. People have already, what I'm saying, saved it. What's not shared it. I think they said that she put it on private or whatever because or made it for her members or whatever because but my point is still why go through all that? Do that from the very beginning. But the thing is, all this hot headedness what's not that goes on these YouTube streets. Necessarily people aren't really adults because if you have to make something say something, sorry, Phil, make something say something what's not, and you don't keep it or don't stand in it. Why make it? Why do that? I think it was that. Hey Bryce, hey Bash, how you doing, baby? I think it was. That's what me and View said earlier was not. I think that it was all just for clicks and views and to get people talking was not. But because they kept saying, "Oh yeah, they've been talking about this for a while. They've been talking about this for a while. They were talk about this for the next 3 days." Yeah, not so much. You know, I just thought it was a catchy title, dinner and the show, and I found it funny. Was not really interesting because then speaking of old girl, like it's funny to me how people don't think that people remember the sequence of events that going on here on YouTube. D Ramsey. D Ramsey. You look more and more ridiculous every time you come up on here. Caping, kissing up 5A's ass. Because we all remember you walking around with that Indigenous Cities t shirt. We all remember you doing a parody or a comedy skit about Fibe and her child. See, I don't understand. I don't get it. But once again, not everything's for me to get. But still, you're acting as though people don't remember that people haven't already downloaded those things that you said about her in the most horrific way, calling her a crackhead, calling her a bad mom, all these other things on that. Her calling you Alopecia Ramsey. That's still funny to me. You know what I'm saying? And talking so much crap about you was not now. Like I know people get past stuff for us now. I know people, but the thing is, the amount of vitriol that y'all have faced with each other. Yes, I am. You know, you've done so much to each other. Well, it's not that. It doesn't make sense. It is. Not, it doesn't even. It doesn't. It doesn't seem real. Let me keep it real. It doesn't seem real that y'all are quote unquote so close as y'all are, and it's genuine. And I have personal experiences with you, D. Ramsey, to how quickly you turn on people for no reason whatsoever. How all of the people's asked you be 1 minute, and then next thing you know, you turn on them for no reason whatsoever when they have done nothing to you. So it leads me to question: you're the first person on her string when she drops a link. Oh, you're beautiful and talented, and da da da. Girl, stop. No one's believing it. Of you, so silly. You know, I don't get it. I don't understand that was not to me. That's not. It's not. It just looks weird. It looks weird. It looks like you are desperate for friendship. You're desperate for acceptance, and you don't think for yourself. That's what it seems to me. Yeah, a bunch of fake. Yeah, you're right. You know, she had to be drunk. I don't know, but when is she not drinking something? That's my point, Sammy. That's my whole point. Talking about someone's child, which Dee did, imitating and emulating someone's child, which Dee did, calling someone a bad mom, saying the person's a crackhead, and then walking around flaunting an indigenous titties T-shirt that was made to pick on and mess with this individual was not. But now you're so encouraging, you're so uplifting, so opponent for this person's success. It doesn't seem real to me. It doesn't seem genuine. It doesn't seem like um, there's no validity there. There's no solid ground. There's nothing to stand on. All of a sudden, one person invites this person to a show, and then now everything is over because y'all done talked and talked it out and laughed and joked and drank and ate pussy. Well, I don't know what y'all done did, but I'm just saying that doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense that you know what I'm saying all this extraness is going on. But you know, like I said, I'm not part of the situation, so thank God I'm not because I just can't be fake like that. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. If you don't say something to me was that I don't like, whatever, to talk about, you know, saying members of my family who's not part of the situation, we're gonna have a problem. Period. He's so silly of you. Very vengeful, and we seen what she did to Tracy D, and that was her good girlfriend, her moderator, her head moderator was not. So, D, do you think that she forgot about what you said about her? Do you think that she forgets about the Indigenous Cities T-shirt? Just asking questions. You know, I don't know. Don't throw me with a good time. You know, Perry said Team Edges and Dreadlock. But yeah, I just don't get it, y'all. I really don't understand it. I don't. For me, it's really like, and my thing is, it's like almost you think that people forgot about what you've done previously. People forgot about all the videos that was made, all the back and forth conversations was made. That's why I say no one over there likes each other. No one over there not only not like each other, they don't respect each other. And they definitely don't respect the subscribers with that because they think that the subscribers don't realize what's going on, what it was, what it is. I don't see why you think that, you know, people just supposed to get past things so much because y'all don't cause a lot of people to dislike each other as far as your subscribers or what's not. But now I see a bunch of fakeness happening, a bunch of bullshit just to prove someone else that you know what I'm saying what was said is not right Well, when you do stuff that's fucked up, when you act a certain way on here on YouTube, people actually see it. People actually understand it. People actually, you know what I'm saying, go through it. And when you battling the way y'all was battling was not back and forth, forth and back, people gonna pick up what's going on. People's gonna be vested in that. Exactly, Sammy. Exactly. Exactly. Right. And not only that, you actually made apparel to mock me. You've made apparel to mock me and sold it and made money off of mocking me. That's gonna be hard for me to actually agree with and get past. You have a good night, Bass. Thanks for coming in. So your pills and drinks are kicked in. You be safe, sir. Have a good evening. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. And they made it about a show. They made it about whatever it was. Yeah, it's just funny it was not. And this whole thing is always people want to be involved and let me give you an encouraging word. The encouraging word means squat when I know your works. I know you for your works. I know you for your actions. I know you for what you've done previously. I know you for what's going on with you. I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And we all know that. But I guess if y'all can play with each other was not and play crazy for each other, whatever. I guess I can sit back and watch it. Well, I won't be watching it. I won't be watching it. You know. But yeah. But I'll be watching it when everything blows up. That I will be watching. I promise you that. When all the cussing and fussing goes down, I'm gonna be there, looking, shaking my head and laughing. Cause y'all should know. I'm not saying that y'all can't be friends or can't make up what's not and forgive what's not, but it's just too soon. It's too quick. There was no work put in. There was nothing. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing. But once again, who am I? Yo, yeah. I don't want nothing much where I just want to come in on the camera for a little bit. I did that already. And talk about why is everybody jealous of this show? Or why do everybody think everybody's jealous of this show? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever production is going on. No one really cares. You know what I'm saying? You can't even eat the way I ate tonight. So how can I be jealous of you? When it's just a Monday afternoon, Monday evening. If you can't eat the way I eat, you can't live the way I live. What do I have to be jealous of you about? And if you have to go out of town to get an experience, I'm just saying. There's nothing for anybody to be jealous of. But I hope you guys have, you know what I'm saying, fun. And I wish y'all blessings on whatever projects y'all choose to, or endeavors y'all choose to engage in. You know, hope, you know what I'm saying, we're not walking around with egg on our faces. I hope that we are actually doing what we're supposed to do. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for being here. Appreciate y'all being here. If y'all haven't liked the video already, like the video on the way out, you guys. Um, it was on the menu. You're right. Appreciate you guys being here. Was not. As always, you guys, I love you guys. It is important that I love you guys. It's more important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and then you respect someone else. It's just a little short video of me eating and me talking shit with you guys. But y'all have a good evening. If y'all gonna run these streets, be careful, be safe. And I will talk to y'all later. I hope I may see y'all on the streets as well. But until next time, this is your boy Food Junkie, and I will talk to y'all later. Until then, I'm out. Peace, y'all.